Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris.
О, спасибо.
I am a droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
А зачем все использовать?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you? I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave, except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you? The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you? Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you? I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further?
Все, можешь валить.
Then, if you will excuse me, I must continue my...
Вам норм?
I heard there's a swoop gang war in the lower city. They say you can get shot just walking.
What's this? Another off-worlder?
Говори.
What's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years.
Работает.
I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started.
Живет.
I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't. No, I know. Don't worry about it. It must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all.
Бывает, да.
I'm used to taking action. My mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Доктор Чавкас. Привет, Кебла Юрт.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Понимаю.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer? It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Понимаю.
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now. Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman. If you get my drift, smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
В курсе.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand? Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other. I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davik's men got there first. Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the upper city. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having trouble down there. Good day to you, then. Welcome.
Что у тебя вообще есть? Security Spike. О, хорошие штуки. Я знаю, что его найду потом. Я знаю. Может быть, сейчас купить батон на всякий случай. Вдруг я какую-то дверь не смогу пробить. Цена всего 30 монеток. Возьму. Хрен с ним. Пригодится. Здрасте, я могу пройти? Не impossible, а стат слишком маленький. Я знаю, что можно себе накрутить статы и пройти тут. Man.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
Так, ну сейчас как раз мы сегодняшний стрим займем эксплорингом верхней части Тариса.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on Terrace. Look at Javier.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
О.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Huh.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Понимаю.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's no...
Бери.
Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Ей, лайтсайд. И я с них собрал эти же кредиты. Well. Am I not gorgeous? Я дал деньги, и я считаю, что их сразу забрал. Ладно, я тут еще не дорасследовал. Я уже забыл, что тут в другом конце. А, medical facility. Точняк.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Какой грубый.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
This terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission.
А ладно уж тебе.
Patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them. They hadn't already used it because of rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll... Welcome back. Of course.
Advanced медпаки. Я пока обычных 2 штуки возьму еще.
Welcome back. I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy. Goodbye.
Ладно.
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only. Nothing. This isn't your concern. Just forget you saw anything, okay? I guess I'd better tell you what's going on.
Easy.
Don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Вот так вот изи вскрываются все секреты, когда у тебя взлом прокачан с первых же уровней. Зачем тебе нужна сила? Что-то еще? Если ты можешь... О, ты теперь хочешь говорить?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris. I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Teresian dream, right? Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the
Я иду по светлому пути, мужчина. Меня не интересуют кредиты. Меня интересует только абсолютная власть. Ой, опять не тот типаж. Ну, пошли изучать, опросить эту часть.
I'm in the wrong business. Davik's got a piece of everyone's action. I should have been a crime lord too.
Ну чё, время взламывать еще апартменты. Ведь почему бы и да?
No problem. Got it.
Здрасте. А что у вас тут? Семья?
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home. I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Да, и что ты мне сделаешь?
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Чё? Меня забустил ребенок?
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies.
Okay.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's...
Окей, я только что как-то забустился от ребенка вперед. Ладно. Такой херни я еще не видел. Ну это да, это дети спидранеров. Они опасны.
You ever seen a swoop bike? I seen them at the race.
Тут стоит
They go
Сиф.
fast and make lots of noise.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. When the Razi good. When she behind Golubia. When now for the Klufta.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us?
I will kill you.
The penalty for defying the Sith.
О, вы собрались. А хотя, стоп, гранаты не надо. Level up. Вот так вот левелапы спасают жизни. И сохраняют аптечки. Я еще не знаю про квест о том, что мне нужна сиф-юниформа, но я уже на него вышел. Ну, расскажи, что он планирует. Ну, зато теперь у меня вроде бы должна быть броня ситов. Конечно, пока что я носить не буду. Но с этого можно наделать много херни на Дарксайд. Например, ходить собирать дань. С людей некоторых. Это забавно, кстати.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Я totally not Rema, мне не знаю, о чем вы.
It's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
I have no idea. Не, ладно, давай так зададим вопрос.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Блять.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Блять, решил Саня мне позадавать вопросы по поводу своей днюхи, блять, ровно сейчас, когда я стримлю, блять. Нет, чтобы зайти на стрим. Ну, Саня.
I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you.
О боже, какой мы важный этот.
No problem.
Говна.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man. Thank you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
Но у меня нет 200 кредитов. Ну, тогда будешь ждать, пока я найду деньги. У меня их пока что нет. Как удивительно. Тарис Мерчант.
I'm in the wrong business. Davik's got a piece of everyone's action. I should have been a crime lord.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside.
A plague spreads through our friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gordon Cole.
I'm listening.
Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris. I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gordon Kodu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet. You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Блять, там опять Fallen Order на скидке. Но теперь уже за 470 гривен. Интересно, когда он дойдет до бесплатно? Тогда это будет его настоящая цена.
Patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrol. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the tourist board.
Ну, ты знаешь, что я переоденусь и вернусь. Как бы... О, military base. Я могу ее взломать?
No problem. Didn't work.
А ты карт... Ты качался? Черт. Обидно. Стоп, а тут же ж не работает сифармор, правильно? Я не помню, как вообще туда попасть, кроме как взломом. Должен же быть другой вариант. Там же кусок квеста. Ну ладно. Not mine concern. Привет, Сань.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Нет, я просто натянул вайтскрин и все. Мне не нужны больше никакие штуки. Он и так прекрасен, просто чтобы нормально в OBS отображался. Я не буду, потому что зачем? Ну, у нас разные интересы.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok tweez yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no no. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dunni chachon kun ne mule rapast. Tangabu.
Так, это все, конечно, хорошо, но да, я посмотрю, что я могу продать. О. А теперь поговорим.
Tanga boksha nabnong kin kun shin kin
Нет, они ж консольные. А пока вроде бы даже через год вышли, или я ошибаюсь? Понимаешь, Саня, ремастер это It's free real estate. Вот и все. Даже если он выйдет говном, предзакажут его много людей. О, Давик. Ну, что-то будет. Мне в целом похуй по 3 причинам. У меня есть оригинал. Мне не нравится вектор, в котором движутся игры по ЗВ. И третье. Цена плюс графоний. Потому что цена будет высокая, а графоний будет такой, что у меня комп может не потянуть. Так что, в общем, я буду по чуть меньше смотреть на проекты, которые начнут выходить с какого-то 22-го года. Типа, пока они мне в комп, я просто не буду на них смотреть вообще. Ну, если они будут делать просто переделку с основного, то да. Но скорее всего, учитывая, насколько древняя эта игра, будут заново делать на новом движке. Я почему-то так думаю. Потому что если они выпустят просто, то это будет пиздец, честно. Это прям пиздец будет. Я не знаю. Какой смысл делать, если не переделывать все нахуй заново на новом движке? Потянуть текстурки за задницу? Ме. Вы же знаете, что сейчас произойдет, да? Ваш дроид поломатый.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun watuyama kama wona henak nek kakin cha na kwat na pon kon wana kumbes chi pala mulak tong tonga bok sha nak nong kin kun shin kin rundi I chawa tong.
Мы просто сломали дроида, да. Так, это North Apartments. Нет, естественно, не будет делать левый чела. Типа, забей. Ему ж вообще запретили делать игру, он там в итоге делает просто нарезку красивых катсценок. На ютубе можешь его найти.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way. Forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Вот так зарабатываются лайтсайд-поинты. Ну, и похуй. Ну, типа, пусть вытирают ими хоть задницу. Не похуй ли. Так, он вроде бы был сразу направо.
What? I don't think anyone can help me. I've been hiding. You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life.
Я там уже святой, наверное, да? Ух, ебать, посмотрите на меня. Как же легко набивать лайтсайд, вы не представляете. Зато с Дарком пиздец надо заморачиваться. Убивать людей, вот это вот все. Трудно. Ладно, пошли к ситам. Как мне получить доспехи, как у тебя?
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Заебись. Стенка на стенку. Ладно, этих можно попробовать попиздить. По-быстренькому. Выбери чувака с батоном. How uncivilized. Ладно, как я и говорил, сегодня получится только коротенький стрим.